Okay, so another very interesting tool that we made especially for New Jersey State is our ROI and interest forecasting calculator. Let's click on the button. In this page, you can see there are two strategies that you can actually use in New Jersey when you buy tax liens. So there is an interest strategy. This is very, very interesting. It's a unique tool that we have developed it, and there is no other software that have this kind of tool available. So you can actually, with the interest strategy, you can calculate the impact and the blended ROI on your total tax lien, paying also the subsequent taxes. As you know, in New Jersey, you can buy the tax lien, and when you buy the tax lien, you actually can also purchase the subsequent taxes. The subsequent taxes are actually very interesting because you can buy them and lock down an 18% interest rate on those taxes. So we have developed this calculator in order to show you how the subsequent taxes will impact the ROI of your tax lien. So let's check it out. Okay, so this is the homepage of the calculator. You just have to select the district, let's say Allentown, and let's say your tax lien amount is $3,000. Okay, let's say your auction interest is 12%. Okay, there's obviously no premium because you have purchased this certificate at a 12% interest rate. The date, so let's say you have purchased it the 11th of October. Let's set the redemption date, couple of years. Okay, let's say March 2022. And this is the interesting part because you can put in the subsequent taxes that you want to pay on that property. So let's say the taxes, the first quarter of taxes are $230. Okay, the subcharges, so like sewer, water charges, are about, let's say, $150 per quarter. And if you click on calculate ROI, the calculator will show you how your tax lien will be performing in the next years. The first thing that you want to check out is the tax lien ROI. So your tax lien is actually gaining 19.47% in total. Okay, the subsequent taxes ROI will be 17.65%. So the total ROI, the blended ROI, will be 18.5%. The calculator also will show you the amount in dollars. So the total invested will be $6,420. This is very important because you will have to know how much money you have to invest to pay the subsequent taxes. So the calculator will show you that. This is the total interest you will get paid on the amount invested. So a little bit more than $1,187. So if we scroll down, we have some more information. We have again here the tax lien ROI, total tax lien ROI, the subsequent taxes ROI. You can see the total days between purchase and redemption, 524 days. The amount invested is $3,000. That's the amount of the tax lien. And the redemption penalty is $60. So obviously you will get a 2% penalty on your tax lien. In this case, there is no year-end penalty. A year-end penalty is a penalty that will be paid by the municipality when you are investing more than $10,000 in the given year, in the year that you purchased the tax lien. So the cost of the tax lien plus the investment of the subsequent taxes, if those are greater than $10,000, the municipality will pay you a 6% penalty. So that's very interesting. It will give you the interest on the certificate in the dollars amount, so 524, and it will give you also the information on the subsequent taxes ROI. So amount invested, you will need to invest $3,420 for the next 2 years in subsequent taxes. And the interest on those taxes will be $603.63. The software also gives you a simulated 5-year interest. You can see per year how much you're actually gaining on that particular tax lien and on the subsequent taxes. So the blended ROI and the total ROI. So 14.85% for the first year, 27.92% for the second year, 39.46% for the third year, and 50.43% for the fourth year, and 60.95% for the fifth year. So very, very interesting stuff, guys. With this calculator, you can actually see how the subsequent taxes actually impact the ROI of your tax lien. Let's do another example. Let's say that you got this certificate at 0% and you paid a premium of $2,000 on the certificate in order to purchase the certificate. Let's say that we will keep the same purchase date and redemption date, and we also keep the same subsequent taxes and subcharges costs. So let's click redo interest calculation. So you can see immediately that the tax lien ROI is very, very low. That's because you purchased the certificate at a 0% interest rate. But paying the subsequent taxes, your certificate actually are still gaining 7.88%. Okay, that's pretty amazing. Also, the amounts has been changed. So the total invested amount is $8,420. Total interest is $663.63. So you can see on the details that the tax lien ROI is very low, 1.2%. You are gaining actually only the redemption penalty of $60, and the subsequent ROI is actually 70.65%. So the amount invested is $3,420, and the interest on the subcharges is $603.63. If we look at the simulated 5-year interest table, you can see that on the first year, the total ROI is 3.39%. So that's pretty amazing, because only paying the subsequent taxes, our tax lien actually is still gaining a 3.39% interest rate. On the second year, 8.19%. On the third year, 13.60%. And on the fourth year, 19.74%. And on the fifth year, 26.37%. So you can really simulate and see how the subsequent taxes actually boost your interest rate on your tax lien, even if you are getting it at a 0% interest rate. So pretty amazing, awesome tool for anybody who is investing in New Jersey state,